partial fraction and binomial. I'm going to walk you through the path of resolving this kind of partial fraction and as well integrating the partial fraction. Let us start from the first one. The first question said integrate 2x plus 3 over 2x plus 1 open bracket x minus 1. Of course, with respect to x, we are going to have the x here. A compound fraction that cannot be reduced into a more simpler form. Therefore, what we do is to resolve the compound fraction into a partial fraction. Once we are able to resolve that into a partial fraction, we can now go ahead and integrate. If you look at this, resolving into partial fraction, we are resolving into partial fraction. We have that 2x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 times x minus 1 is a compound fraction involving non-repeated factors in the denominator. So these non-repeated factors in the denominators can be expressed as equivalent to a over 2x plus 1 plus b over x minus 1. So what we need to do now is to solve for a and b using either the substitution method or the cover-up method. Now come with me. This is equivalent to 2x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 open bracket x minus 1 equivalent to a open bracket x minus 1 plus b open bracket 2x plus 1 all over 2x plus 1 times x minus 1. So, as you can see, since the denominators are now equal by normal way of combining fractions, we can now go ahead and use the comparing coefficient method to solve for a and b. Now, we can therefore say that 2x plus 3 is equivalent to a open bracket x minus 1 plus b open bracket 2x plus 1 close bracket. If I use the cover-up method, I ask myself, what will I add? What will I add to this to make it 0? What will I add to this particular part of the equation to make it 0? If I say let x equals to minus 1 over 2, because if I say 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to minus 1 over 2. Of course, if I do that, this one tends to 0. So we can now therefore say 2 open bracket minus 1 over 2 plus 3 is equal to a open bracket minus 1 over 2 minus 1. And you can now have this as, of course this can go, you are going to have minus 1 plus 3 is equal to, of course, that is minus 3 over 2a. So minus 1 plus 3 there will give you 2. So you have 2 is equal to, okay, let us take it this way. 2 times 2 is equal to minus 3a. 4 is equal to minus 3a, and a is equal to minus what? 4 over 3. And that is the value of a. Now, go back to this expression, put x to be equal to 1. Therefore, if x is equal to 1, this implies that this expression becomes 2x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 open bracket x minus 1, which is equivalent to a open bracket x minus 1 plus b open bracket 2x plus 1. So this tends to 0, of course. You know that this is 2x plus 1 open bracket x minus 1. So if this tends to 0, in that case, you have 2x plus 3 is now equal to b open bracket 2x plus 1. So let's substitute the value of 1 in this expression. We are going to have 2 open bracket 1. The value of s is 2 open bracket 1 plus 3 equal to b open bracket 2 times 1 plus 1. So this plus this is 5. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5 equal to, we have b. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So we have 3b here. Therefore, b is equal to 5 over 3. You can now present the partial fraction in this form. Let's present the partial fraction. So 2x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 times x minus 1 is now equal to, our a is minus 4 over 3 all over 2x plus 1 plus b there is 5 over 3 all over x minus 1. Okay, so you can write it properly as 2x plus 3 all over 2x plus 1 times x minus 1, which is now equal to minus 4 over 3 open bracket 2x plus 1 plus 5 over 3 open bracket x minus 1. So having resolved this into the partial fraction, you can therefore say that the integral of 2x plus 3 over 2x plus 1 open bracket x minus 1 is equal to the integral of minus 4 all over 3 2x plus 1 plus 5 all over 3 x minus 1. So you are going to look at this integral, the x. So we are going to integrate this now to get the value of that integration. So I beg to clean this part of the board. So if you do that, it will be the integration of minus 4 over 3 open bracket 2x plus 1, okay, plus the integration of 5 over 3 open bracket x minus 1. So over 3, the integral of 1 over 2x plus 1 plus 5 over 3 times the integral of 1 over x minus 1. So, of course, you know that the integration of a reciprocal function will give you a limit. So we have minus 4 over 3, then 2x plus 1 plus 5 over 3, then x minus 1. And that is the integration of that function. Integrate with respect to x, 4x plus 3 over x minus 3 times x plus 2. Of course, this is the integration of a over x minus 3, okay, plus b over x plus 2. So we want to integrate this, and that is the x. Please take note, the x. But before we do that, we have to find the value of a and b. So resolving into partial fraction, we have that 4x plus 3 over x minus 3 times x plus 2 is equivalent to a open bracket x plus 2 plus b open bracket x minus 3 all over x minus 3 times x plus 2. So we are going to use method of comparing coefficients this time to solve this. So since the denominators are the same, it means that x plus 3 is equivalent to, I want to open this, I have ax plus 2a plus bx minus 3b. So collecting like terms, I have 4x plus 3 is now equivalent to, in terms of x, I have a plus b all multiplied by x. I've collected the like terms here. And I have 2a minus 3b. Okay, so I can therefore say that a plus, by comparing coefficients, please, comparing coefficients. We are comparing coefficients this time. We will have that coefficient in terms of x, we have a plus b is equal to 4. We call this equation 1. And 2a minus 3b is equal to 3. So we call this equation 2. Remember, I used the cover-up method in the first one. I'm using the substitution method in this particular problem. So I want you to pay attention and get both of them. So we are going to say a from equation 1, a is equal to 4 minus b. So I put a equals to 4 minus b there. I am going to have equation 2. Therefore, in equation 2, we have 2a minus 3b equal to 3. Therefore, 2 open bracket 4 minus b minus 3b is equal to 3. Therefore, 8 minus 2b minus 3b is equal to 3. I can decide to take this a to this side. I'm going to have minus 5b is equal to 3 minus 8. Minus 5b is equal to minus 5. Therefore, b is equal to 1. So if b is equal to 1, this implies that our a which is equal to 4 minus b is equal to 4 minus 1, and that is equal to 3. So we can go ahead and substitute our value of a and b. Now, this now implies that the integral of 4x plus 3 over x minus 3 times x plus 2 is equal to a is equal to 1. Sorry, a is equal to 3, so we have 3 all over x minus 3 plus b is equal to 1 all over x plus 2. Take the integral of this function in terms of x, that is the x. So, if we do that very well, we are going to have this to be the integral function of 3 over x minus 3 dx plus the integral function of 1 over x plus 2 dx. So we can factor out 3 outside here. We have 3 integral of 1 over x minus 3 plus the integral of 1 over x plus 2. All is the x. This is the x, and this is the x. So let's go ahead and integrate. We are going to have this as 3, then open bracket x minus 3 plus then open bracket x plus 2 plus c. And that is the integration of that function. So we are going to take the third one. The third one has to do with binomial theory. So let's take the third one. Now, come with me, see that we have the function 2x to the power 3 minus 5x all to the power 4 dx. It will be very difficult for you to integrate this using the substitution method, but however, if you try to expand this to the power 4, it will be as well very tedious for you to do that. So for us to integrate this particular function, we are going to apply the binomial theorem expansion. So let us apply the Pascal's theory. From Pascal's theory, we can see that we have the Pascal triangle to be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So these are the coefficients of this function. Let's go. The first coefficient is 1, so we'll have 2x to the power 3 all to the power 4. And we have minus 5x all to the power 0 plus the next coefficient is 4. We have 4 open bracket 2x to the power 3 all to the power 3 times minus 5x to the power 1. Then we have plus the next coefficient is 6. We have 2x to the power 3 all to the power 2 times minus 5x to the power 2 plus the next coefficient is 4. We have 4 open bracket 2x to the power 3 all to the power 1 times minus, this is minus 5x to the power 3. And the last coefficient is 1, so we have 2x to the power 3 all to the power 0 times minus 5x to the power 4. Now let us evaluate properly. We are going to have this to be equal to 2 to the power 4 is 16. This is actually 1. 16 x to the power 12. because anything to the power 0 is equal to 1. So that's the first one. So we have plus 2 to the power 3 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32. 32 times 5 we have, so 32 times 5 is 160. So we have x to the power 3 times this, that is 9, and times this we have to the power 10. Remember there is a minus here, so we are going to have minus there. Then we have plus 2 to the power 2 is 4. 4 times 6 is 24. Then we have 5 to the power 2. Here we have 25. So here we have 600 x to the power, this to this is 6 times this 7 plus, and we have here 4, 2 to the power 1, this is 8, 8 times 5 times 5 times 5, that is 125. So we are going to have minus 125. So we have minus here, minus 125 times 8. So we have 1, so we have that as 1000 x is 1 times this, and that will give us 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, 25. 125 times 5, 125 times 5, 5 to this is 25, 5 times 5 carry 2, 5 to this is 10, plus 2, 12, right down to carry 1, 5 to this is 5, plus this 6, so this is minus 625 to the power 4. So, having expanded this binomially, we can therefore integrate, say this is the integral of open bracket 16x to the power 12 minus 160x to the power 10, then plus 600x, this times is 6, to the power 8 minus 1000x to the power 6, then minus 625 to the power 4 of the x. So you can go ahead and integrate using your conventional method. So this is equal to 16x 12 plus 1 over 12 plus 1 plus, okay, that's minus 160x 10 plus 1 over 10 plus 1 plus 600x 8 plus 1 over 8 plus 1 plus 1000 x 6 plus 1 over 6 plus 1 and plus 625x 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1 plus c. So 16 x to the power 13 over 13 minus 160 x to the power 11 over 11 plus 600 x to the power 9 over 9 plus 1000 x to the power 7 over 7 plus 625 x to the power 5 over 5 plus c. And that is the integration of that function. So if you are following us for the first time, this is step-by-step mathematics. We urge you to share this video to your brothers and sisters, to your relatives, to your friends who are in need of understanding this basic concept of mathematics, and I bet you will not regret it. Thank you for your time. God bless.